Welcome back. This is Miguel. I'm here at Market here with Hannes of Sabaton. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Super happy to be here in this. For us Northerners, this is way too hot, but
Hi. Well, it's been not too much of a while since you guys been here last September. I remember. I remember the first day of this tour, the New Year date, had the pleasure of seeing one of the tanks of Sabaton on stage for the first time in the United States. Now, how difficult it will be to have the whole experience here? Because I mean, I saw pictures and I saw a couple of videos of that thing.
yeah, man, like we've been supporting now and touring here for a long time now, and the New York show was the first really possible show to bring the tank. So it was really cool to kind of give the fans the whole experience that they actually deserve after coming out and see us so many times. But you know, then there's like we could bring it and maybe use it at just a few shows, which doesn't make any sense to carry it around because then we need a truck for it. So yeah, because it's like 2 tons, you know. Yeah, when it's in cases, it's two tons. So we'll do this tour now, and then when we come back the next time, hopefully we can bring it and have it on the majority of shows.
Is that depending of the measures of the stage of each venue?
Yeah, but some stages like it would fit, but the ground support of the stage is too little, so it will break the floor. So you know, sometimes people are like, yeah, but you can fit it here. Yeah, sure, but the support it will break. The stage will break.
Okay,
So
it's a logistical problem then.
yeah, absolutely, that's it. But you know, it's just a matter of time before we can bring the whole show, and I can't wait because people here, the support here is just really great. So we need to do our part too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while now that since Sabaton get the headline status in the United States, which is great. We're excited about see you guys again tonight. And you guys been working really hard ever since you know. I remember you guys Euro tours, special shows. They are following Sabaton open air, U.S. tours, festivals, and tours all over the world. But what do you do in your time off, or just to get away from Sabaton business?
When I'm at home,
Yeah. When you have time, when you are off, that you try to stay away from Sabaton because I know it's a machine.
it is for sure. What I do a lot is this.
Photography.
I love that.
Yeah.
Just get out in the morning, even on tour. I can recommend it to any touring band, whatever. Get a good camera, grab a cup of coffee in the morning, get out, take some photos, and edit them. I love doing that, and play some video games. And when I'm home, I like to, I fish a lot, spend time with my family, and just be out in the nature, basically, which I love. Take it really easy, just.
Well, it is interesting. Before this interview, I didn't know who I was going to be talking to. And now that you mentioned family, almost 2 months ago, you become father. Yeah. Congratulations once again. How has that changed you, and how are your wife and baby?
Super healthy baby, super healthy mom, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so fortunate that everything went so well. But how it has changed me so far, only for the better. And one thing that I didn't really expect was that kind of all of a sudden you get something into your life that's more important than anything else, which makes all the other stuff much more enjoyable. I don't know if maybe people with children will understand this, but so you have something that's more important. And then like drumming became to me less serious, but I play better and I have more fun because I relax much more because I don't take it that super serious. Still serious, of course. And I love it, but I can enjoy it in another way, which I didn't expect that to happen. But I'm having more fun touring and playing music than I've ever had, I think. And coming home is better than it's ever been. So
I can only imagine.
It's just really great. People tell you how it's going to be and what's going to happen, how you're going to feel. But the only thing I can tell, I would tell people that will become parents or would like to, whatever. Everything is for the better. It's just super nice, and that's it. That's what I think, at least.
That's good. I mean, it seems like, that's one good point of view of parenthood. Going back a little bit back to Sabaton, let's talk about the Masters of Rock show.
Yep.
You understand that it's a symphonic show at Masters of Rock this year in Czech Republic. When the idea, I saw the video that Joachim posted online describing the show, I still kind of fit it. If you can help us here to explain what is Sabaton Symphonic.
Well, we did it in Vienna a few years ago with the orchestra, the Bohemian Orchestra of Prague, and well, for the first thing, it's giving people something they never saw before, and for us, it's a good challenge to do something we never did before. And I mean, the whole orchestral world is just really different from what we do. We bring 2 guitars, 1 bass, drums, and a mic, and then we was rock and roll, basically, And now it's this whole project with rearranging songs, and even I won't say too much. You should come and see it, but it will be a really special show with songs that we don't play usually, and maybe not in the most orthodox way that you would do it. So it will be really cool.
Do you have any? Can you give us any hints of the set list? A little bit sparkle here and there.
Not more than a few songs. I don't think this band has played for many years, or maybe even never. So
Even better. So just exclusives. That's
absolutely,
great.
yeah, it's going to be a fucking killer.
Is there a lot of going into the arrangement of Sabaton songs to adapt them into the symphonic conditions?
Yeah, absolutely. It is. Some things fits really well with the symphony orchestra, and some things doesn't. So if you look at what Metallica did,
Yeah, the symphonic.
yeah, S&M. I think that was really fucking great, and they rearranged a lot of stuff, and they really made it. They enhanced the songs, I think, for once in a lifetime kind of experience. And that's, we're trying to do the same. And if not, come out and see something special. Hear some songs that we will probably not play after that show. So yeah, special for sure, very special.
All right, definitely looking forward for that one. It's just a lot of things that go into my mind, like how Sabaton will sound symphonic. But definitely looking forward to see it at Masters of Rock this year.
Yep.
Sabaton Open Air, it seems to be one of the band's top shows. What are the plans for that special festival, or that special show festival in Falun this August?
This August is the 10-year anniversary of the festival.
Okay.
So
It's getting older.
it is for sure, yeah. That's pretty cool, So obviously we got to do something really special, but we never really announced what we're going to do. But I mean, Fallen is a hometown show for the band. I'm not from there personally, but it's always if you want to see a Sabaton show, just like the Masters of Rock show, that you can't see anywhere else, go to Fallen, to Sabaton Open Air, because it will be very different. And this time, if we're recording it, we'll try to make sure that it works with the recording this time.
Didn't work last time.
No,
Oh,
well, the year before that, there was a fuck up with the audio files.
yes.
Yeah, well, hey, it's rock and roll.
Yeah. Now, with the last time, Sabaton covered a lot of different warfare eras, and I was wondering what other eras out there within the, with the history of warfare, which other eras Sabaton is planning to explore next, or do you still wrap up the last stand cycle?
Well, songwriting needs to start quite long before we have to go into the studio, of course, so we're prepared. So there's always discussions going on, what topics, what battles, what stories, I can't tell you, of course, what it is and what it will be, but as far as themes, it will be something It's all only questions that if I tell you, I have to kill you this interview. Anyway, we're starting it up. Let's say that. So collecting material, collecting stories, collecting songs, demos, trying to figure out something that we're comfortable with, that we can stand behind. So sooner or later we'll have a set theme, and then. But like last time, we changed the theme of the whole album 3 months before. Yeah. So it can change, you know.
But his ideas for the next.
Yeah, and there's so many, like, you know, there will unfortunately people have been making warfare since the fucking first human on Earth, and I think it's going to continue that way, sadly enough. So we will never run out of material.
It's one of those things that are good in some way, but it's bad in like 90% of it.
Yeah, I would say only bad, but if it would stop now, then we would have material for the rest. So yeah, war is just really fucking horrible.
Closing up, Hans, what is next for Sabaton for the rest of 2017? Once you guys cross the threshold of the European tours, because after that it just kind of like comes the fall. What is the plan for the fall?
The plan for the fall is actually on my computer right now. We're trying to set it up. There's a lot of cool stuff happening actually, so I'm excited for the fall. I can't say that either, what's going to happen, but now we come home, we have some time off, and we start doing the summer festivals, and then something will happen after that. And then then it's already been almost 2 years, you know. It's unbelievable. Time flies. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Hans. Definitely looking forward tonight to see Sabaton. Always a party. It's always what is described as a Sabaton is always a party. Thank you so much. Again, congratulations, and definitely looking forward to see you guys not only tonight, but at Masters of Rock and Leyendas de Rock in Spain.